Hey there YouTube, this is Catastor 87 again. Doing another deck profile video. This time I'm doing my updated version of Karakuri, since I haven't done it for a while and it's changed a bit. Well, a little bit anyway. We'll go ahead and do a new version for the new format. We're starting off, we'll go 3 Karakuri Komachi Ninishi. Basically your core tuner of the deck. No, she has no attack, but that's not the point. Is that when she's out, she has a continuous effect that allows you to normal summon another Karakuri monster. So basically you're going to drop this, drop another Karakuri, and then synchro for one of the Karakuri synchros right away. And then this is one of your main search targets. 3 Karakuri Merchant Emissary, who is, he's weak, but he basically has a Stratos-like effect that allows you to search for any Karakuri card and add to your hand when he's summoned, which is good. This plus Komachi equals first turn Beast, Naturia Beast, if you need it. 3 Karakuri Ninja Kuick. One of your few beaters of the deck outside the synchros. Kuick, if it destroys a monster in battle, you special summon a Karakuri monster from your graveyard in defense. And that can be a tuner for some main phase 2 synchroing, like you can get back the level 4 tuner, which I'll get to in a bit, to synchro for like a main phase 2 Stardust, or like you can get like one of the other ones like Ninishi, you can get her back to go like main phase 2 Naturia Landoise. Or you can get another Kuick and then go main phase 2 like Utopia if you'd like. 1 Karakuri Muso Hypa, who is a 2100 and then switches defense when he attacks, but he's basically just like a single beater and another level 4 Karakuri when I need it. It's just like if your opponent has like a Thunder King or something problematic, and the way you like drop, whack. 1 Karakuri Strategist Nishipachi. When Nishipachi is summoned at all from anyway, it switches one monster on the field and it switches their battle position. A lot of times you'll be using this when you have one of the level 8 Karakuri synchro, which you'll see in a bit, which when a Karakuri monster that you have switches battle positions, you draw a card. So a lot of times this will be the thing that comes out, it'll switch itself to defense, and then you draw a card off of it. Karakuri Watchdog Saizan, which is your 1 level 4 tuner. Watchdog has like 2 separate effects that you may not like take advantage of all the time, but for one, it's like when he's cannot be destroyed by battle when he's in attack position. And if you take damage from a battle involving Saizan, all Karakuri monsters you control gain 800 attack and defense until the end phase. So it could be like if he's in defense with the Karakuri effect, it'll switch to attack. He can't be destroyed by battle, and then all Karakuri monsters will gain 800 attack and defense, which it has its uses. Then under the non-Karakuri monsters, 3 Cyber Dragon. Obviously, being a machine, it's one of the things. It's one of your main non-tuners of the deck, and one of the pretty much the only way you can get out Bureido outside of having a Watchdog in a level 4, which is a lot slower. But basically, it's like special summon this, summon a level 3, go for the level 8 Karakuri synchro, which is how it does it. But there's also I run 3. I max out of them and chances to draw it, because against like wind-ups or against general decks, both the wind-up XYZs, at least the level 3 ones, Carrier and Zen mains, they're both machines, so I can go drop a Cyber Dragon and then eat it for Chimeratech. 2 Genex Neutron, really good in the deck. Gets you any of your machine tuner monsters during your end phase. The turn is normal summoned, and it's as well as 1800 and a level 4 non-tuner machine. Something I mentioned in the last video that I'll re-mention is that Genex Neutron is not affected by effect failure. or at least not in the way you seem. If you go Genex Neutron and they hit it with Valor, during your end phase, you pass priority of the end phase to them, and they have to end Effect Valor's effect because it is a mandatory end phase effect that they need to do, rather than Neutron, which is an optional end phase effect. So you pass priority to them, skipping over your optional effect. They have to end Effect Valor, then priority passes back to you, and then you can activate Neutron. Fiendish Chain still works on it, obviously. 2 Thunder King Rai-Oh. I still like the main 2. Some people say that it may not be as good in this format, but I still think it's really good. 1 Effect Valor. It will be 2 once I can get a hold of another super rare version. 1 Gorz, just because I don't run chains or anything in this version because I don't have chains anymore. So I just like having Gorz in decks. I can use it. And onto the spells, we have 3 MST. I'm mating 3 just to like stop Fiendish Chains, but mostly like one of these would end up being the second Effect Valor once I get one. 2 Pot of Duality. I don't max out on them just because I special summon a lot, but 2 is still useful. 2 Smashing Ground. I found I had room to use it just to get rid of problem monsters in my way, and it's nice to have. As well as it's food for Naturia Landoise, which is always nice, especially this format. 1 Heavy Storm. 1 Monster Reborn. 1 Book of Moon. 1 Pot of Avarice. I run through my monsters and my synchros pretty quickly, so Pot of Avarice can be easily live. 1 Mind Control. I've heard people have been disputing on this, but I'd rather have a Mind Control than not have it. Like if I have a Ninishi, if I have like a tuner I can't use and no non-tuners to actually summon, Mind Control will allow me an out. And a Dark Hole. Then onto the traps. We have 2 Warning, 2 Torrential. I'm trying these out for now. I'm not sure how good they're going to be in this deck. It's just I can easily plop big synchros onto the field after a field has been cleared. So I think I might try them, see how they work. 1 Judgment, 1 Mirror Force. Then on to the extra deck. We have 2 Karakuri Shogun, Burei, which is the level 7 Karakuri Synchro, and both Karakuri Synchros, when they're Synchro summoned, you special summon a Karakuri of your choice from your deck. And then once per turn, a Burei can switch the battle position of 1 monster on the field. Sometimes that's going to be your opponent, so you can run it over with Kuick. Sometimes that's going to be your own monster, so you can get the draw off of the next Synchro, which I will go into now, which is Karakuri Steel Shogun Bureido, which is same thing as the other one, especially when he's Synchro Summoned, gets a Karakuri. But when a Karakuri monster, once per turn, when a Karakuri monster battle position changes, you can draw a card. So that's one of the things. It's like you get Strategist with this to draw a card. When you have Burei and this out, you get it out of defense monster, and then use Burei to switch it to attack or what have you, and then you get your draw. Then I have 1 Chimeratech. Like I said, since I'm mating Cyber Dragons, I'll main Chimeratech so I can eat things. 1 Naturia Beast, and as well as 1 Naturia Barkion and 1 Naturia Landoise. I have the full set of effect negating things. Barkion you won't see very often, as the only way the deck can really make it is having a Saizan and a Merchant, which is 2 turns, and that's 2 normal summons, and it's a bit hard to do. But I have room for it since Trish has been taken out, so I'll put that in there. But Merchant and Ninishi make this one, as well as having Hyper or Kuick and Ninishi make this. And this, either of these first turn can be really good. 1 Levaithan Dragon, sometimes I find myself with like a Ninishi and a Strategist, or Ninishi and another Ninishi and no other monsters, so I have to So it's just something to have in case I can't, in case I need to play it, make a play. 1 Utopia, just to have for like quick into quick, or if I have a quick and then a mind control or something. 1 Catastor, 1 Brio, 1 Black Rose, 1 Scrap Dragon, and 1 Stardust Dragon, and then that completes the extra. And then onto the side deck, I have currently 2 DD Crow, 2 Fossil Dyna, just so I can be like, I can summon a bunch of monsters, then drop a Fossil Dyna afterwards to kind of put an end to any coming back. 1 Showdown Castle. Now partly I use it, partly I'm going to use it to fight field spell decks. Partly I'm going to use it to, because if it's to kind of stay off Heavy Storm, because if it's destroyed, you get a Karakuri monster from your deck and special summon it, which can be anything, including the Synchros. But also, it's also partly to do to like things like heroes, like decks that can easily spit out big beaters. Is that when any character or monster you control battles, you can switch the battle position of 1 monster on the field. So it's nice to have it for that. 2 goes in match. The deck's mostly Earth, so I can abuse it. 2 Chain Disappearance. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole. These will usually go in after when I side deck, because most people are going to side deck Cyber Dragons in to Chimeratech me. So Bottomless will put a stop to that. 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors to fight Insectors and other dark decks. And 2 Trap Stun against things like Chain Burn and other heavy trap decks. And that's the deck for now. Let me know what you guys think. Catastor 87 out.